Look at the first column in the table, labeled Standard SVO Sentence. The structure is subject, verb, object, just like in English. Our example is 我吃了苹果. 我 is the subject, I. 吃 is the verb, to eat. 苹果 is the object, apple. This sentence is a simple, neutral statement of fact. It answers the question, what happened? The answer, I ate an apple. Now, let's shift our focus to the second column, the ba construction. The ba sentence isn't just about what happened. It's about what you did to something and what the result was. We call this disposal, how you handled or disposed of the object. Look at the structure. Subject plus ba plus object plus verb plus other elements. Notice how the object, 苹果, has moved before the verb. Our example sentence is now 我把苹果吃了. Let's break down the components as shown in the table. Subject, 我, is still I, the one doing the action. Ba, marker. This is the key word. Think of it as meaning to take or to handle. It signals to the listener, pay attention, I'm about to tell you what I did to this next thing. Object, 苹果. This is the object being handled or disposed of. Verb, 吃, the action. Other element, and here is the most crucial part. In a ba sentence, the verb cannot end the sentence. It needs something after it to show the result. In this simple case, the particle la shows the action was completed. This is our result. So, what's the real difference? The standard sentence, 我吃了苹果, is like a simple news report. But the ba sentence, 我把苹果吃了, shifts the focus. It's like saying, speaking of that apple, I'm the one who ate it. Or more literally, I took the apple and ate it. The emphasis is on the object, the apple, and the fact that you completed an action that directly affected it. The ba sentence answers the question, what did you do to the apple? The answer is, I ate it, and now it's gone. Now that we understand the basic structure of a ba sentence, let's learn the rules for using it correctly. You can't just use ba anytime you want. There are 3 essential golden rules you need to follow. Rule number 1. The object must be definite. Look at the first row. This rule is about the object of your sentence. In a ba sentence, the object must be something specific that both you and the listener already know about. In the good examples column, you see 那本书, which means that book. And you could also say 我的书, my book. These are specific. Now look at the bad examples column. The sentence 我把一本书看完了 sounds very unnatural. Why? Because 一本书 means a book. It's general and indefinite. For general objects, you should stick to the standard sentence structure. 我看完了一本书. So, golden rule number 1, use ba for the apple, not an apple. Rule number 2, the verb must be an action verb. This rule is about the verb. The verb in a ba sentence must describe an action that disposes of or changes the object. Look at the examples. Verbs like 放, to put, 洗, to wash, and 吃, to eat, all work perfectly because they describe doing something to an object. Now look at the verbs you can't use. These are often verbs about states of being or feelings, like 是, to be, 有, to have, or 喜欢, to like. You can't do liking to someone in the same way you can do washing to clothes. That's why a sentence like 我把他喜欢 is incorrect. So, golden rule number 2, your verb must be an action verb. Golden rule number 3, the verb needs a result. In a ba sentence, the verb cannot be left alone. It must be followed by something that describes the result or consequence of the action. What kind of result? It can be many things. A resultative complement like 干净, meaning clean. As in our example, 他把衣服洗干净了. He washed the clothes clean. A directional complement like 进去, in. The completion particle, 了, or even a reduplicated verb like 擦一擦, to wipe a little. The bad example shows the most common mistake. 我把窗户关. The verb 关 is naked. It's all alone. It leaves us hanging. It needs a result. You have to say 我把窗户关了 or 我把窗户关上. So, golden rule number 3, always give your verb a result. To summarize, if you want to use ba, just check these 3 things: a specific object, an action verb, and a clear result. If you have all 3, you're good to go. Okay, now that you can build a basic ba sentence, let's look at how to form negatives and questions. The great news is that the core structure we learned barely changes. It's all about placing 1 or 2 key words correctly. First, let's look at the negation. The rule is incredibly simple and consistent. The negative words may or 不 always go directly before ba. Now see the example. 我没把作业做完. The positive sentence would be 我把作业做完了. To make it negative, we simply slot may in front of ba and remove the le. The rest of the sentence stays exactly the same. Now, let's look at the last 2 rows to see how to ask questions. There are 2 main types. Yes or no questions are the easiest one. All you have to do is take your normal positive ba sentence and add the question particle ma to the very end. Look at the example. 你把地扫干净了吗? Without the ma, it's a statement. You swept the floor clean. By adding ma, it becomes a question. Did you sweep the floor clean? The word order doesn't change at all. Information questions is for when you want to ask where, what, how, etc. The rule here is that the question word, like where or what, typically goes after the verb, replacing the result or other element part of the sentence. Let's look at the example. 你把我的新手机放在哪儿了? 你 is the subject. 把我的新手机 is the 把 plus object. 放 is the verb. 在哪儿了, meaning where, is our question word, right where the answer would be. For example, on the table. So you're essentially creating a statement, but replacing the location or result with a question word. And that's it. If you remember these simple placement rules, you'll master negative and question forms of the ba sentence in no time.